Today is DailyCyber number 49. Python overload. Just studying a lot of Python today. I did my CompTIA Security Plus studying, but then starting with Python and just trying to figure out about collections. I'm just going to pull this up here. Bacchus-Naur form. I don't know if you're familiar with that. If you are, message me below. Just trying to figure that out. Just the terminology and what's it all about. Just the language. It looks like it's how you structure your code as you're doing it, but have to go back through it a few times, look at different resources, and really understand it. I mean, I'm really trying to dive deep into Python coding, really understand it inside and out as much as I can, at least the base foundation, so that what happens I can start learning about coding properly. It's very technical. It's one of those things that I'm finding as I go through it more and more, it's just like a lot. There's a lot to learn. I mean, I value and appreciate when people say they're a Python coder or any type of coder, HTML, CSS, Java, of how much they've had to go through to learn what they know and realize that there's probably still learning and still developing. I mean, it's always new things coming out, new things that are changing. Other than that, I did a post yesterday. DailyCyber number 48. I saw a lot of great feedback. Just want to confirm with you guys, I wasn't saying that I was expressing that there was no need for penetration testers out there, kind of being weeded out. My view on it is penetration testers are going to be needed for as long as there's technology. I mean, because there's going to be someone that's going to have to test it, and there's the human element, right? When you look at social engineering, there's the weakness of us users, right? Making mistakes, leaving things open, being vulnerable to phishing attacks and vishing attacks and phone calls and email and you name it. I mean, there's all different compromises, and sometimes it's things that we're just completely unaware of, or it's things that maybe we're kind of in our head and going out through our day and just something happens and we're just not paying attention. And then there's the applications and patching and all these different things that need to be done. I mean, I know there's software that can do updates, and maybe you can write software that can start doing penetration testing, but again, with every vulnerability, someone has to write code, right, to make sure that the testing system can see that vulnerability, and then there's a new vulnerability, and it's this kind of never-ending race. So there's always going to be need for penetration testers. I personally believe it was just the view of the person I was talking to, and I mean, because I'm new to the industry, just trying to figure things out as I'm going here, I keep asking these questions. I'm not saying I know for sure. I feel, right, from what I'm seeing, there's always going to be a need for this, because I can kind of see of just all these stuff that's going around, like the technology of you just walk around day in and day out, from going to a store and looking at going to Best Buy, for example, and seeing the computers, smart devices, Internet of Things devices, TVs, you name it, like all these devices that have code in the back end can all be compromised. So for me, it's like, yeah, it totally makes sense that you need someone to test it, right, to see if they can compromise it, see if they can hack it. And then, I mean, I know not too long ago, I was looking at just testing out new vehicles, and sure enough, they're talking about like now they have GPS and you have Wi-Fi, you can do that. I'm not, in my mind, I'm thinking, hell no, this thing can get compromised. Take it all out. I need an engine, I need 4 wheels, a steering wheel, that's it. Take everything else out. That was my mindset, what I was thinking, because as you know, I mean, we've seen the Jeep YouTube commercial, the YouTube video where the hacker hacked the Jeep from their home, right? They compromised it, and then they're able to control the radio, control the speed, the brakes, you name it. So to me, it's like, cut all that out, right? Give me just some basic car that has no computer in it. But I know with technology and things how that we're evolving, this is something that is essential. So that's kind of what I was working on today, what I was thinking about. I love that you guys are giving me great feedback and really helping me and teaching me as I'm going through this. So I really appreciate that. Learning a lot, and just looking for mentors and people that I can develop with. Right? Just because I know there's so much, and learning from a mentor streamlines what I'm learning a lot faster, because then I don't have to go through a lot of the sweat equity on my own, where someone says, hey, you're doing this wrong, you're writing this wrong way, you're learning this the wrong way, do it this way and it'll make it a lot easier for you. So that's kind of, you know, what I'm looking for right now. And just enjoying the journey, man, enjoying learning and just getting out there and helping people. So that's it for my video today. I'm just gonna move to the side here. Just remember, software is hackable, being connected is vulnerable, and I'll see you next video.